Now live in several worlds. We live in the physical reality. We live in the world of the mind, and we live in cyberspace. We live in the oasis, right?
The digital world.
The digital world. I mean, probably several other worlds, as well. But I embrace the digital realm.
Great. I'm a techie.
Do you spend a lot of time in there?
In the digital world?
Yeah.
I'm a techie.
Do you put on the Oculus headset?
I don't.
Oh. You're too busy watching YouTube videos.
I am. WellTubed.
So anyway, the problem was we tried to turn the camera around to get a better resolution.
Right.
It's a phone camera. And we tried to do it with the rear-facing camera. And we didn't get the table. So we have to reshoot it. So we're talking about Sharpo. Great game.
It is. It's
Picked it up in the Target store. And I had never heard of it. Had you heard of it before?
Not.
This game has been around for over 50 years. And in many different forms. And now it's produced by the same people that produce Uno. It's called Sharpo because of a woman in Brownsville, Texas, I believe, who her nickname was Skip, and her last name was Bowman. So Skip Bowman.
Skip. That's where it came from.
Yeah, and so she put it together and started getting very popular, and they started manufacturing. So attractive box, colorful cards. Inside is the playing cards that you use. It's a card game, and these small, detailed kind of and some kind of blueprints on how to play, which is too that's the one drawback. Is that they give you the rules, very small print and stuff like that. The guys like me go, I can't remember. But we just started. We did, we muddled through the rules, but I thought it might be nice to teach you.
Yes, how to play Sharpo.
That way you can feel well-tubed, that you learned something today. So it comes with a bunch of these cards, and I'll show from this pile. Here you've got, they're numbered. Here's an 11, here's a 4. They're different colors because they do, I guess, in groups of 3. Here's a 6. And then of course there's the wild Sharpo card, which is can be any number. Okay, so we'll put those back here. The cards are all shuffled, and there's lots of them, and then every player with small groups gets 30 each.
Yes.
Okay, the top one of your card gets turned over. Normally we'd be sitting apart from each other.
Right.
Okay, so I have my top is here, your top is there. Then you have the main draw pile. This is where you draw from, okay? And you have a build pile, okay? I guess like the river in Texas Hold'em, right? So, and you start at 1, and you have to build to 12, and it repeats. And you build on any of the 4 piles.
Yes.
On your turn, you can go first, Jason. You draw 5 cards from the draw pile. 1 Tuesday, 2 Wednesday,
3
Thursday,
4
hungry, 5. Okay.
Now,
what you're going to do is try and start with 1, if you have a 1. If you don't, you do. So we're starting there. Okay. And don't forget, the important rule is to get rid of your cards from your own pile. So you're starting with 30. Whoever gets rid of their cards first is the winner of the game. You also have discard piles. So when you've done everything you can do, which you haven't, because you can build a 2. On top of that, I'm peeking. I'm a cheater. But
normally this wouldn't happen in Sharpo.
Or maybe it would. 3 depends who you're playing with, right? And you can play with partners, by the way. It's kind of like solitaire in a way, where you're, and it's got the satisfaction.
It's like a community solitaire.
All right, so when you're done, you must discard. Like in Shin Rummy, you always have to discard.
Yes.
You actually get 4 discard piles too, just like they have 4 piles for the draw pile.
Yes.
You have 4. You can make 4, and they don't have to be in any order.
No.
And you can draw from those to keep building on.
That is
okay.
True.
So now I'm going to pull my 4.
Yes.
1, 2, skip a few, 4, 5. All right. So now I have that, and I can't do nothing, but I do have to discard. So let me discard this one, and now you go again. All right, so you go, look at that. You didn't draw your 5.
Oh, that's right.
That might change your strategy.
That's 1,
right?
2, 3, 4, 5.
So
So it actually did change my strategy.
see that? Well, I wouldn't have done that. I would have. These are the ones you want to get rid of.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you want it. That's the thing. You want to get rid of this
Right,
one.
don't you know? This is why you're watching WellTubed
Right.
today. This is a deviation. We're deviants. It's a deviation from our usual format of
Right.
watching videos and learning. We actually found something in the outside world called Skip-Bo, which we never heard of, and there's tournaments about it everywhere, and
It's really
such a
fun.
big deal. My kids love it. I love it. It's fabulous. Anyway,
I have a wild card, so I will make that
that makes it a 5.
5.
You just
Yes.
killed my strategy. So the
Anything else?
but in this, you know, you would normally be watching video when we talk about what we saw. This time we're just building a video from something we did out there. But
Yes.
there are lots of Skip-Bo videos there.
There are.
It's a phenomenon. Now I already have 4, so I'm not drawing 5 more.
Right.
I only draw up to 5, so I only needed 1.
I only have 5.
Now I have 5 here, and I am. And what was this now? Your wild
This
card?
is a 5.
I see. So I'm at. I mean, by the way, you can keep going. You could
that's
have
true,
played
yes.
that.
That
You
is
didn't.
true.
So, but I'm gonna do a 6, and then I can unload my first from my pile. When this is 7, turn that over. Let's make that an 8. To turn this over and spent. So then I'll put that here. That's how you play the game.
It is.
The idea is to get rid of all of these.
All of these, yeah.
I'm gonna turn the camera off so you don't see how badly Jason beats me at this game.
Yeah, it's going to be
And
rough.
it's not because he's skillful. We've seen he's already making
Wait,
a bunch
whoa.
of blunders.
What-
Because he's lucky.
It's, well,
He's a lucky fellow. And
what number was this?
I don't care. Anyway,
Yes,
thanks
I
for
already
watching.
have a plan.
If you like this video or you want more of the game reviews
Yes.
for old games, new games, or games you want to tell us about,
Let us know.
yeah, let us know. Comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching WellTubed. I'm Sharpo.
I'm Jason.
Bye-bye.
All right, now let's have to get that on here. Okay, I'm going to do...
It's over, Jason. It's over. The video's over.
All right, I'm going to play 9.